Hello guys, I'm just making sure that the stream is okay. So in my tests today, there was no lag anymore with the camera, so I'm checking and it seems to be the case. So yeah, like last video with the Momesh, there was a little freeze every few seconds. Hold on, I'm refreshing it. Okay, there we go. So good, yeah, so I'm just checking here. Okay, sorry for if I'm doing this for a bit. Okay, it seems to be better than yesterday, which is very good news. Um, the reason is because I'm trying it on a different laptop today, so that seems to be making the difference. So great. So I am streaming Too Many Bones again. I'm playing Patches again. And today I am against Drellen Paleface. So ages ago, Drellen was banished from Obendar to the Poison Marshes for reasons no one can or is willing to recall. Instead of perishing, however, Drellen remains alive. Face twisted and scarred from extended time in the swamps, he is but skin and bones, yet somehow he thrives in the bog. So today we're going to be fighting bog enemies, that's the mushroom. The spear is goblins, and the paw is beast enemies. I need 6 progress points, again, like Mulmesh. But this time I have 10 days to do it. So, here we go. And this is just a little look at his chip. So, 8 health, 5 initiative, 3 attack, 2 defense. And he's all about poison. He's about the bog. So, bog ruler, yeah, we're going to see what that is later. But basically, you want to get ready for poison. Okay? And, of course, he is immune to poison himself. But I'm still going to be getting toxins on this playthrough, I'm pretty sure. And I'll explain why when we're there. So, yeah. Patches. I'm going to take his chip. I'm going to take his initiative die. And I am playing on Heroic today. Wait, let me just see if anything is going on. Nope, it's okay. So, I'm going to start with 5 health, because that's what, excuse me, Patches starts with. Okay. 5 of these premium chips. But actually, because I'm starting on Heroic, I get 1 extra point, like last time, to my health. So I'm going to start with 6 health, or Patches will. And the other benefit to Heroic is I get one free training point. So I'm going to start right off by training my attack. Let's see if I can get it. So I roll 1 attack die and hope for no bones. I got it. In fact, I even got a 2. See? Wait, I'm practicing my... there we go, focusing. 2. So I'm going to add 1 to my attack right now. And with that done... I'm going to go on to day 1. Right here. Okay, this is my adventure pack. I know what it is, but I still like to pretend that the first 3 days of the base game are always the same. Unless you mix in some other ones from Age of Tyranny, I think. Tyranny. So, leaving Obendar. This is it. This is the same one as last time, for those that saw Mulmesh last time. But I'm going to read it. I'll make an effort to read it this time. Okay? The cards, that is. So, leaving Obendar. Only 12 hours till dawn, and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining Gearlock, and likely every life in Daelor. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers in dark alleys ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So what to do? What to do? That's what it says. So I can either squeeze in some last-minute improvement to gain 2 training points, or shake down a shady peddler to gain a training point and draw 2 loot but keep 1. As usual, I'm going to take option 1 because I love my training points. Oh, and I also get a progress point just for doing that. So, excuse me while I rearrange my setup. Progress point, so that's going to be this. First progress point acquired out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this Tyrant. This is a relatively shorter game, like Mulmish was. Slightly longer because you have one extra day. Not the shortest, but definitely not the longest. So I have 2 training points now, so let me think. I'm going to... Okay. I definitely want a Dex, but do I train for something first? No, I don't. Okay, no. I'm going to take a Dex, which is free. And I'm going to take my first skill, Medkit, which is all about healing. I can heal 1 to 3 health points. I'm sorry, I really... it's the pain in the butt in me really wants it to focus. But anyways, that's a 2. Yes, you can see it's a 2. It's still blurry, but whatever. 2, 3, and 1. Okay. If you're unlucky, you get the 1 side, but otherwise. Okay. This is just me testing to see if the stream is lagging. Wow, it's going much better than yesterday. I'm happy. So this is good. This starts the game off well. So that's actually day 1. Now it's the end of day phase. What do we call this phase, by the way? I'm rusty on my too many bones. The recovery phase. So I don't need to recover health. Okay. I don't have to trade for better loot because I didn't take any loot. So I'm going to scout. And we do that by rolling a d6. A 2. Which means that I can scout a 1-point baddie. So let's see what we got. This is a Goblin Broadcaster, okay. 6 initiative, that's the fastest you can go. He's definitely going before me if I let him go. Only 1 health. 1 attack, 1 defense, but he has Signal 2, which means that... for the first 2 rounds, he's going to call in another 1-pointer. Another 1-point baddie. And since he goes before me, he's definitely going to do it. So I'm going to say no for the first battle, because it's a bit much. You know, the first battle is when you're playing solo, is 2 baddie points, 2 single 1-pointers. If he starts calling in, making it 3 or 4, I'm going to have a problem, probably. So I decided to put him at the back. But now I don't know what I'm getting. So, that being done, we turn the dial to day 2. And we start day 2. So, this is the first battle of the game. Okay, hardly out the gate. Here we go. 15 steps into the journey. 15 steps and already a Gearlock boot is struck through by an arrow. Luckily, no toes were killed. Teeth are clenched and a painful tug is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yow! Now, sufficiently ticked, it's time to return the favor to the ominous figures at the edge of the woods. A commotion breaks out atop the city wall, interrupting all thoughts. Guards have now spotted the brazen intruders and are notching their arrows. Their help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is underway. So what that narrative means is there's 2 options. Hail the guards for help, which is the easier one, and it even says recommended for first-time adventurers. BQ baddie points. That means 2. 1 Gearlock times day 2. 2 1-pointers. At the start of each round, arrows from the wall deal 1 true damage to each baddie. So that's a very easy option, but you don't get an extra training point for that. So I'm going to take option 2, which is it's time to show Obendar what Gearlocks are made of. BQ baddie points, the same thing. But if you do it without the help of the wall, you get an extra training point. So a progress point down in the left, 2 training points and a loot. So, 2 1-pointers. What do we got? I'm just making sure I didn't forget anything. No, I scouted. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, first 1-pointer is... Okay, a goblin mutant. Oh, and by the way, for those that happen to know this game, I'm playing with mostly base game components, but I included baddies from most of the expansions. Not Unbreakable, which just came out, but... So this is one of those. If it has a blue border like that, that's what it means. Side note. So, yeah, Goblin Mutant. It's melee. It has 4 health, 3 initiative, so I could... In fact, I will go before it. Only 1 attack. However, it has Mischief of 1. And what that means is when it activates its skill during its turn, at the beginning of its turn, after it moves, it will remove 1 of my active dice. So if I have defense locked up here, and I only have 1 defense, by the way, so I can only lock 1 defense die, he will knock it out if he gets to me. So initiative 3, let's set him up. Let's shut up and set him up. In lane 1, 4 health. In the melee spot. There we go. And for the second, okay, we got some cute little, this time we get a bog enemy. We get some bog ribbids. They don't attack, they don't defend. They only have 3 health, 3 initiative, so I will go before them too. But they're ranged, so they won't move. And they have poison 1, so even if they don't have to move, they can spit poison at me from afar every turn. And secrete. Now, secrete, what that means is if I'm adjacent to... Wait, I'll read it. Okay, how about that? Secrete, because that's one of the more recent skills. So it says, yeah, when attacked by adjacent opposing unit, i.e. me, add the number of poison effect die to that unit, even if defeated. So if I attack him, because there's some skills like Lashback where they counterattack, but if you kill them, it doesn't work. This, when I attack them, even if they die, they poison me. So that's the little ick with them. So I'm going to go put them here in lane 2, a health of 3. In the ranged spot. And that's my battle for the day. Yes. Let me just check. Everything is still under control, I hope. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so we got the, what's it called? Goblin Mutant here and the Ribbits here. It's poison. So I'm going to roll my initiative die. I get a 3, but because I'm a gear lock, so yeah. When you're tied for initiative, like I am now, 3, and they both have 3 and I have 3, if you can sharpen for my pleasure, would you just sharpen? Okay, well anyways, you can see it's a 3. If you're tied, gearlocks and 20-point baddies can go at the top of the initiative meter, go above, not the top of the initiative meter, but above the tied ones. 1-pointers and 5-pointers go underneath. Is it starting to rain? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go at the top. That's good. So I start. And where am I going to start? Now see, what's nice is that he's just going to poison, the Ribbids are just going to poison me every turn, but Patches regains 1 health at the start of his turn, so that's going to cancel out kind of. So I really only have to worry about the Goblin Mutants. He's going to mischief me, but he only has 1 attack. So, well, I might as well roll defense because I don't have much else to do right now. So yeah, okay. I'm going to start in front of him. The Goblin Mutant. How about I put it straight? That would help. Good. Okay, here I'll try and point it a bit more towards. There we go. All right, so let's start round 1. Okay, I gain 1 health. I don't need it because I'm at full. I'm going to attack the Goblin Mutant, so I have 2 attack, 1 defense. That is my... Those are my 3 decks right there. I'm going to roll it on the Goblin Mutant. Okay, so I got 1 defense, which is going to go bye-bye. I got a bone, and I got 1 attack. So there we go. The Goblin Mutant is reduced by 1. Next, it's the Goblin Mutant's turn. And what's he going to do? Mischief of 1. Well, I only have 1 die here, so it's going bye-bye. So he's getting rid of my defense before he attacks me. Now he rolls 1 attack. It's a 1. Okay. So I lose 1 health. I'm down to 5. Next, Bog Ribbids. Here, they don't move. They just spit poison of 1 on me. So let's just apply that right now. And there we go. Okay. That was round 1. Now we're in round 2. My turn. So I lose 1 from poison, but I gain 1 health back, so it cancels out, like I said. Now let's try and get this bugger again. So 2 attack, 1 defense. Okay, this is what I rolled. I rolled 2 1s for the attack. So that takes it down 2 more notches. It has 1 health left. It's hanging on by a thread. And for my defense, I got a bone. So, good, because it won't be wasted. Next, Mischief, Goblin Mutant. Okay, so he mischiefs, but I don't have anything to remove, so it just doesn't do anything. And he rolls his 1 attack. Watch him roll a 2 this time. Oops, I'm not gonna keep that. It was a 1, but okay, it's a 1 again. So 1. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, there we go. It removes another of my health. Bog Ribbids. They spit poison back onto me. 2. So there you go. And that's round 2. Round 3. Round 3, it's my turn. I lose 1 from poison, but I gain 1 health back. Time to finish this guy off. Okay, yeah. Another strategy, because I was going to say if I kill him, there's no point in rolling a defense die, because it won't block the poison. Poison is true damage, which bypasses defense. But you can roll it and still hope for bones for a backup plan, which is what I'm going to do. So I have 3 decks. I'm going to roll 2 attack, 1 defense, as usual, as I've done all this turn on the Goblin Mutant. Beautiful. Now I get strong attacks. But I got a 1 defense, and I get a total of 3. That would have been helpful last turn. 1 and 2. Here we go. Yeah. Blows him out of the water. So that's my first defeated 1-pointer. His die is gone. And, well, I could pop a backup plan of 2, as I mentioned last time, for those that have... I should stop referring to last time in case nobody saw it or nobody watched the video, but if I pop 2 bones here, I can heal a Gearlock for 1 HP, but I'm not going to do it. I'm hoping for a Needle Jab, which is 3 bones, stick target for 2 damage. So that could be a good way to finish the frog off. Speaking of the frog ribbids, the bog ribbids, They poison me for 1. Okay. Round 4. It's my turn. I take 1 from poison. I heal it back. Now I have 3 decks, so I'm going to have to move 1, 2 to get adjacent to it because Patches is a melee Gearlock. I have one. Okay, you know what? Watch this. I have 1 dex left, so I'm going to roll my med kit and hope to heal because he's not going to deal any more damage to me. So I got a 1. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so I'm back up to 5 health. Bog Ribbid slaps a poison of 1 on me. There it is. Oh, and by the way, I didn't show the poison, but poison can be either 1, not that, 2, or 3. 3 is the worst. Oh yeah, but yeah, I don't just put it away, I put it back on myself. Round 5. So this is where I have to, this is where I have to finish it off, ideally. So I lose 1 from poison, I gain it back, it cancels out. Okay, yeah. I already have my... You know what? Okay, this is something you can do. Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 attack, but I have 1 dex left, so I'm gonna actually... You can choose to remove your defense and re-roll it for either something better or a bone. So that's what I'm hoping to do now. So if I get 1 bone, then I can needle jab him for 2 damage. If I don't, well, I definitely won't roll. Well, no, I could. How about I just shut up and roll? How about that? Okay, so yeah, that's what happened, basically. Is I got a defense, I got a bone. I only got 1 attack. Okay, so I'm going to remove its 1 health. It has 2 health left, so I'm going to, just to make sure I'm showing people I'm not cheating, 3 bones. You can use 1 backup plan per turn. That's what I'm doing. Needle jab, stick target for 2 damage. So I'm going to use all 3 of my bones to stick my target for 2 damage. 1, 2, and it is dead. Which concludes the battle. Let's go home. Put my skill back. Keep some health tokens nearby. Back to round 1. Lose my defense. I'm at 5 health. Yeah, so I'm not quite at full. Reward phase. So because I took the... So first, a progress point and a loot. Right here, the treasure chests. Let's do those first. So 1 progress point. I'm at 2 out of 6 already. A loot, which I keep right here. So let's get a loot. And Zelfie seeds. These are okay. Single use. Heal any Gearlock for 2 HP. Doesn't have to be in battle. Can be any time. So I'm going to take it. And now I get 2 training points on top of that. So what am I going to take? I'm going to try for my defense. So I'm going to roll a defense die. I got it. So add 1 to my defense stat. It's up to 2. And I'm going to up my dexterity so I can keep up with rolling 2 attack and 2 defense. I need to beef up his stats. It's not all about skills all the time. Depending on the tyrant, you want to vary your strategy. So I'm going to need a lot of... I'm going to have to... Well, you always have to be strong, but anyways, that's what I'm going to do. Recovery phase, well, even if I'm only missing 1 HP, I'm going to heal back up to top. So there you go. That's my choice, and I'm sticking with it. Okay. Good. We're good. Day 3, which is again a non-combat, because I know what it is. The first 3 days, you know what they are, because I didn't mix in the expansions. Okay, crossing the Cibron or Cybron. I'm going to say Cibron. Or no, Cybron. Whatever. The Cybron River, a glistening vein of trade running the length of Daelor, playfully beckons as it shimmers the daylight up ahead, in the daylight up ahead. But with so few bridges in these parts, this crossing is an obvious spot for enemy scouts and traps. A journey of this importance leaves only 2 options. Tucking the ears and trying to blend in is risky but efficient. A boat at dusk carries less chance of discovery but requires business with the Molnor, a race, a trading syndicate with their own set of drawbacks. So I'm going to pick the option that I always pick, which is the first one, because you get 2 progress points for the first option, 1 here and 1 here, plus a training point. And that's if you succeed the challenge or not. The other one, you succeed as well. You get a trove loot, which is better but harder to unlock. Well, you have to unlock it, actually. You don't just get it. But you also have to shuffle in the encounter, Molnor traders, into your encounter deck. I don't want to mess with that. I want the first one. Okay, so first thing what you have to do is tuck in your ears and walk like a commoner. Roll a d6 for each gear lock in your party. I'm only by myself, so once. On any 1 or 2, your party is spotted. Find the first tyrant encounter in your deck and place it on top. Shuffle remaining cards and keep them underneath. So the thing with this one is the next day is day 4, and it could be a tyrant encounter just naturally. By the way, I shuffled and prepared the adventure deck. But if not, I just don't have to do anything. So how about I roll a d6, and we don't want a 1 or a 2. And we get a 3. So I don't have to adjust the adventure deck in any way. Good. I get, again, 2 progress points. So now I'm at 3. 4 out of 6 already. That's why I like that option, because it gives me a bigger buffer to build up before the boss. And a training point up here. So what do I want for a training point? Let me think. Okay, I'm going to go with toxins, because some people would say, yeah, but Drellen Paleface, the tyrant, is immune to poison. Yes, but he's going to have enemies on the board that are not, and I have to clear the enemies before being able to damage him. That's the spoiler, so that's why I'm picking that. Okay. Recovery phase, well, I don't need anything. No, I don't have to recover my health. I don't want to trade for better loot. I'm going to scout. A 1, so I get to check a 1-point baddie. Here we have, oh, okay, a Griffin Yearling. Yeah, Yearling, just making sure I'm reading that correctly. So it's a baby Griffin. 5 initiative, so it's before me. Only 2 health, 2 attack, which is a lot for a 1-pointer. But the kicker is that it has flight, which means that at the end of every second turn, or like its first turn, then not the next one, the 3rd turn, 5th turn, it's untargetable because it's flying. So I'll keep it on top. Let's live dangerously a bit. It's not the scariest thing I've ever seen. And that is day 3. And I realize you can't see it very well from here, but I realize I didn't take this up to day 3. So now day 4. Okay, what card is in store for us today? It's not a tyrant encounter, because that would be blue. So we did avoid a tyrant encounter by tucking in our ears. Stick to the script. Okay. Oh, jeez. I hate this one. Okay. I'm probably not going to get it. Oh, just checking if the stream is okay. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So stick to the script. This is a special one. Whose genius idea was it to follow this stupid monkey? That sounds like me, and I'm not even... That really is what the card says. Okay, fine. I suppose it was mine. Note to self: just because monkeys are rare in the north does not mean that if you find one, it's worth following, especially into a covered hole in the ground. Yeah, well, come on, you're being a bit silly there. In my defense, it was behaving strangely. Then again, so am I for taking on such a fool's errand. Yeah, what I was saying. I am now stuck in a pit with other ugly things that want me dead and no rare monkey to show for my efforts. With a couple of flips, a twirl, a few blades, and a quick beheading, I think I can take the other residents of this pit down in a hurry. It looks to be my only option. And speaking of only options, this one does not have a choice. And I don't like what it is. So I'm gonna have to show you what this is. BQ is baddie points. Aim twice, swing. So that's 4 1-point baddies. Lane 4 is not used for this battle. So right off the bat, what I like to do, just because I find it a good reminder, I put health chips on the 4th lane. So only these 3 lanes are used for this battle. And keep reading. Backup plans cannot be used. Backup plans are bones. So bones are useless in this. That's the second thing. And instead, you must follow the script in order, putting a bone, any bone from the dice available, into your backup plan for each step that's completed. So I have to basically, instead of winning the battle and just killing the enemies, I actually have to do what it says in order. Follow the script. So first thing I have to do is move 3 positions. Then I have to deal 3 damage in 1 round. Then I have to move to a baddie ranged position, which is the farthest ones here. Then I have to lose HP any amount. Okay. Okay, then 5 is move, then attack. That's 1 step. And 6 is defeat a baddie. So yeah, multiple steps can be completed in a turn as long as they are in order. A counter success is achieved only if script is completed. Battle immediately ends. I hate this one because it's tricky, like you can see. So first thing, BQ is battle points, so that's 4 baddies. I know what the first one is. And since there's only 3 lanes, you know what? I never thought of that, actually. I was gonna say, since there's only 3 lanes available, only 3 baddies are spawned, and the 4th one waits in the queue. Yeah, unless it goes to the next available slot and you put the 4th one in, but that's never how I played it. I can't believe I never thought of that. Let's just do it so 3 spawn, and then the 4th one comes in later. Okay? If someone watches this and happens to know this game and happens to know the correct way to play, I'm sure they're going to leave a comment or something. So, first baddie is this guy. We already know what it is. The Griffin Yearling. Okay? So, 5 initiative. Going pretty high. Lane 1 melee with 2 health points, which is not a lot, but it makes up for it by being a bugger. Next enemy is... okay, something similar to what we had last time. Goblins are good with mischief. That's the thing. So, a Goblin Rioter. 3 health for initiative, only 1 attack, but 1 mischief. So it's going to be knocking my defense out again. So initiative 4 goes under. Lane 2, it's another melee one. 3 health. melee. Okay. The third enemy. Oh man, it's all about mischief this time. It's a goblin party. So we got here. I'll put it closer. Goblin Dabbler, 3 health. He's slower. He's gonna go after me. Health of 2, 1 attack and mischief again, melee. So, yeah. Okay, let's just set it up and see what happens. 3, yeah, in lane 3, melee, 3 health. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This is our initial battle, our initial setup. The way the battle starts. I'm gonna roll my initiative die, no matter what it is. Oh, I could be before the 4. Yeah. Yes, I rolled a 4. Ha 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 ha. So here. So I go before both goblins, but not the griffin. Okay, so the first turn is kind of gonna be wasted because remember, bones don't do anything. So wait. Okay, no. I have to find out where I'm starting because my first obligation is to move 3 positions. So I have to start in one of these melee spots. I just want to try and position myself so that I'm ready for the next step, which is deal 3 damage in 1 round. However, 1 round, yeah, that's going to be a hard one for me because I only have attack of 2. I either have to roll a 2 on 1 die and a 1, or poison someone the same turn as I attack them. Okay. It's doable. It's definitely doable, but it's tricky. It's not going to be the griffin. Okay, so let's do this. They're going to surround me pretty quickly. Watch this. Everything's still okay. Yes. I'm sorry, I have to do my hand test again. Just make sure. Yeah, it's much better than yesterday. I'm happy. Okay, good. Yesterday it was skipping like every few seconds, so. Okay. So, we still have 1 baddie in the queue, by the way, but this is not about clearing the baddie stack. It's about completing the script. So, what the first thing we're going to do is... Oh, geez, yeah. Okay, so first is the Griffin Yearling. Whoops, I didn't mean to flip its die. So it is going to attack me for 2. It doesn't have to move. It's right there. Okay, 2, not so bad. It dealt 2 damage, 1 and 1. So I take 2 damage. And now it is flying. Look, there's even a little flying die for it. So yeah. So at the end, look, let me read flight exactly, just to be sure. It says, at the end of this unit's turn, place a flight effect die on it, which I just did. If this effect is already there, remove it. So that's why it's every second turn. But while in flight, this unit is untargetable, so I can't get him while he's flying, and he is flying now. So my turn. Patches, so I gain 1 health back, which is good. I have 4 decks. I didn't realize, yeah. Huh. Okay, so I have to move 3 spots. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. So that being done, that's the first step in the script. So I stick a bone there. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Hi, Evadonna. No, I'm not on Discord, sorry. So thank you for the offer, but no, it's okay. um, okay, so the next thing. Okay, well, let's just let this play out. Okay, so 4. Um, sorry, I'm okay, well, thanks for leaving your coordinates, but I'll contact you if I need your help. Okay, cool. Thank you, Evac Donna 24. Yep, see you. Have a great day. Okay, so, yeah, 4 is the... Well, they're both goblins. I don't know what their stinking names are, so... This one here. Okay, so what he does, or it does, is it goes 1, 2... enemies can move up to 2 spots. He does mischief of 1. I don't have anything there, so he doesn't knock anything out. And attacks me for 1. It's a 1. So I take 1 damage. Okay. And now the other goblin is going to do the same thing. Gonna move 1. Actually, I can be tricky and... No, I won't be tricky. 1, 2. Excuse me. I shouldn't hit this. This is my microphone. 1, 2. It's gonna do mischief. I have nothing to knock out, so it's gonna roll 1 attack. And... Please be a bone. No, it's a 1. A 1, a 1, a 1. I should show it to prove I'm not cheating. Patches takes yet another damage point thingy. Okay. So that's round 1. Oh. I could die here, actually. See, I often lose this scenario, this day. So that's why I was not happy about getting it. But round 2, sorry. Bleh. Okay, the Griffin. It moves here. Now I'm completely surrounded. And it rolls 2 attack dice. If it rolls 3, I am dead. Oh, but it doesn't. Okay, lucky me. So it rolls... a bone and a 1. Here, wait. There we go, see? So I take 1 more damage. Ouch. I'm down to 2 health. And it is no longer flying. So I could target it if I wanted to. But my next step is to deal 3 damage in 1 round. So what I'm going to have to do for my 4 decks is I'm going to have to roll 2 attack. I'm going to have to try and heal because I'm not going to survive this. And roll toxins. Because if it says in 1 round, that's not a turn. A turn is like what I'm doing right now. A round is everybody goes once per round. So if I can damage it and deal poison damage, then I have a chance of dealing 3 damage in 1 round. So... These are my 4 decks right here. Yep, 2 attack, my med kit, and my poison toxins. Okay, well, I'm lucky for the health. For the med kit, I rolled 3, which is the best you can get. So I'm gonna give Patches 3 health. He's back up to 5, which is awesome. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't declare my target, but my target is let me see. Whoa, I should have done this. Yeah, Sorry, it's a goblin, but I didn't choose which one because I have to deal 3 damage to it, and the griffin doesn't have 3 health. So, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna take this one. So I dealt 2 damage to it. That's 1, 2 damage. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm gonna exhaust it, and I got poison of 2 to slap on it. Okay, so I'm gonna slap a poison of 2 on it. Okay. Why are these here? No reason. Okay, so oh wait, it's my turn, yeah. Wait a second, did I, being patches, did I give myself 1 health at the beginning of my turn? I don't remember. I wish I could just rewind and see. But I can't, so I'm gonna say that I don't get my chance. I wasn't awake. I'm gonna make it harder on myself and say that well, unless I gave myself a health. But if I didn't, then I'm gonna say too bad. I missed my chance. So now it's the purple goblin. Mischief of 1. There's nothing to knock out, and attack of 1, yes. Wake up. 1 damage. Hello, Dolly. Okay, well, it's a 1. Okay, there we go. 1 damage for patches. And now it's yellow. Start of its turn, it takes 2 damage. Because of poison that I put on it. So not only is it dead, but yoink, here. That completes step 2. Deal 3 damage in 1 round. Okay. So I'm going to put a second bone where it should go. There we go. Okay, so now it's the end of the round. Now there's a baddie slot available, so, oh, that's going to ruin everything. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, it's a little dire wolf pup. A baby wolf. 3 health, 3 initiative, 1 attack. Nothing too scary. But it has lashback of 1, which means that if you attack it, it'll hit you back for 1. If you're beside it, adjacent to it. Unless you kill it, then it doesn't work, but yeah. Unlike Secrete, this, you know. So, any 1 point or 5 pointers that come in after the initial setup go to the bottom of the queue. No matter what their number is, it would have done it anyways, but okay. 3 health, and it's melee, and la-di freaking da. Here we go. That starts round 3. So, we start with the Griffin. It rolls 2 attack, which I hate. I gotta get rid of that thing. Roll it 1 and 1. Okay. There. So I take 2 damage. Those Zelfie seeds are looking tasty. I only have 2 health left. Okay, my turn. Oh, and sorry, now this time it's flying, so that's a pain in my crotch. So yeah, it's my turn. I gain 1 health back this time. I'm sure I did it this time. And okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't show you, but my third step is move to a baddie ranged position. I can't because that stupid baby wolf is blocking my way. In fact, everybody's blocking my way, so I can't do it this turn. So what do I want to do? I guess I'll move closer to it. Okay, this is what I'll do. Okay, 4 decks. Okay, I'll move 1, 2. And then for my other 2, I'll roll 2 defense. I know that... Oh, wait. No, that's not going to help me. Shiza. Because I have to get to that... Yeah, I really have to bust through that point, don't I? Okay, I'll go for the goblin instead. What are you gonna do? So 4 decks, 2 attack, 2 defense. Yeah, go for it. Bones don't count, and of course I roll 2 bones, so those 2 things are out. I get a... Oh, man. A 2, which is good, but it's going to get knocked out. And I deal 1 damage to the goblin. Not nearly enough. The goblin goes. Oh, lo and behold, he's going to knock my defense out. And then roll 1 attack. It's a 1. It is a 1. Believe me. I take 1 hit. Okay, you know what? I'm dead, so... I should have used my Zelfie seeds when I could have. And here the pup moves 2 spots. Again, I'm trapped. Rolls 1 attack. Well, there you go. It's a 2. Boom. Come on. Show my death. There we go. Well, Patches only has 2 health left. Come on. Look. Come on. Sharpen. 1, 2. Sorry, Patches. You failed this battle. You know what? Good riddance. So I don't like that one. Sometimes it works out. I have succeeded it before, but most of the time I fail that one. So it's too picky. Okay, let's just clean everything up. Go back home. Weeping. Okay, and what happens to these 3 baddies? They go to the bottom of the stack because I did not defeat them. So let's just, excuse me while I stand up and do this. Okay. These lane markers go back. Health. I'll keep health close to me. Dice. So what happens when you fail and when you're... Well, you're KO'd, okay? You're not dead, you're KO'd. What happens when you're KO'd? There's just no reward phase. So let's move on to the recovery phase. Well, gee, I wonder what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to heal back to full. Otherwise, I can't battle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. Next up, day 5. Let's hope for something good. Again, not a tyrant. That's good. The Old Stomping Grounds, it's called. Okay. The Old Stomping Grounds. Finally, a landmark I recognize. Before the tyrants invaded and things got bad, groups of us would hang out on these shores. The pond had a peaceful, calming quality that was worth the couple days' travel to reach. I know this area better than maybe anyone or anything, but now it's become a home base for trolls. With fresh water and plenty of fish, it's a perfect base of operations for them. The clean spring water is also just right for brewing their fermented drink of choice. Guess we're about to see who knows this place better. Okay, so this one, we have two choices. Back to two choices. The first choice. Okay, well, we get a progress point. We get a training point. Now, depending on the choice, the top one gives you a loot on top of it. The bottom one does not. Let's see. For the tougher choice, I assume, with the loot, baddie points, including Troll Brewmaster, 5-pointer, if possible. It is possible because we're on day 5, so it's just going to be him. On your turn, you may spend one dex... On your turn, you may spend one dex to move any initiative spot, including baddies. Okay? And the second option, no time to get sentimental, draw them out on the road. Again, baddie points, including the Troll Brewmaster. Only one baddie may be on the battle mat at a time. Well, that's useless because I'm only going to fight one. So, top choice it is for the loot. And note here, both choices, if successful, you may place a special encounter, something's brewing, on top of your encounter deck. I don't usually do it, even if I win. So I'm probably not going to do it this time. I'm just going to stick to the plan. Okay, the problem is there's no trolls in today's lineup of baddies, so I'm going to have to go and get the Troll Brewmaster, the 5-pointer, myself. So bear with me for 1 minute. I'm going to go do that now. Give me a sec. And there we go. This is a 5-pointer, as you can see here. I went in the troll pile and I got the Troll Brewmaster, which is exactly what we're fighting today. So 5 health, 3 initiative, so I'm going before it, that's good. 3 attack, which is bad, but it's a 5-pointer, so it's normal. What's annoying is that it has a recover of 1, which is the same thing as Patches. So he's going to recover 1 health at the start of every turn. And Thick Skin 1, which is like a defense, an automatic renewable defense. So let's say I deal 2 damage to it. The first one gets absorbed by Thick Skin, and the second one goes through, so I only deal 1 damage. And then the start of its turn, it recovers it back. So this could be a bit of a challenging fight, but we'll see. He's by himself, so hopefully that won't ruin things. But he does have 3 attack. Anyways. 3. Initiative of 3. First lane, he's melee. 5 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Okay, I roll my die, but I'm going to be before him no matter what. 3, I'm a gear lock, so I get to be above the tie. And I'm going to place myself right in front of his troll ass. Excuse me while I hydrate. Okay. Been alive for an hour. Let's see how it's going. It's still going well, yes. If I wave my hand like this. Yeah, it's been going very well. So sweet. I'm very happy about how the performance is compared to yesterday. That being said, it is my turn for round 1. So I'm definitely going to poison it. because the poison will penetrate its thick skin. Poison is true damage. Yeah. So, and I need defense against his 3 attack. So I have 4 decks. Poison, well, toxins, 2 defense, and 1 attack. That's what I'm going with this round. Whoa! Reroll that even if it was a 2. Okay, so excellent. I got a bone. Now bones do something again. Not that stupid script mission. I got 3 defense, which is very good. And the best part of all is I happen to roll my 3 for the poison. Yeah, come on, focus. 3. So I'm going to slap a poison of 3 on it, which is going to greatly help my chances of beating this guy. So, that's my turn. Okay. Now it's the Trollmaster's turn, Brewmaster's turn. Takes 3 true damage from poison, but heals 1 because of his recover, so he only loses 2. Then he rolls. Oh yeah, this ticks down to 2 now. Then he rolls his 3 attack on me, so 4 damage. A total of 4 damage right here. Okay, but that's okay because I have 3 defense. I lose 1, and now it's round 2. I am patches, so I also recover 1. So I'm back up to full health. Okay. Now, well, it's not complicated. 2 attack and 2 defense for my 4 decks. There we go. Okay, so I got 2 bones. I got only 1 defense this time. And 1 damage, which does absolutely jack squat because of his thick skin. However, wait, let me read thick skin, okay? It says, ignore the first number of damage. It's 1, okay? So ignore the first 1 damage this unit would take this turn. So it is in my turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 1. It's going to cancel out his thick skin. Then I'm going to use 3 bones to needle jab him for 2 damage. So he takes 2 damage. Okay. Then it's his turn. He takes 2 damage from poison, but recovers 1, but it's too bad because he only has 1 health left. So that was that. That was that battle. Okay, yeah. That was a quickie. A quickie. Day 5 often is, because it's 1 5-point baddie when you're solo. Okay, good, good, good. Beat him in round 2, that's nice. I'll leave this off to the side for now. Go home, and I'm even full health, look at that. Yeah. Reward. I get 1 progress, 1 loot, and 1 training. And I'm not going to use the special encounter. So 1 progress point. I'm at 5 progress points. I only need 1 more before I can challenge the boss, the tyrant, sorry. I'm getting 1 loot, which is... Okay. A Tawaran gem. Merchants will offer you a trove loot in its chest in exchange for this gem. Replace this card with a trove loot during the recovery phase. Fair enough. Okay, it let me show the lockpicking mechanic. So that was the progress point, loot. Now training point. I'm gonna try for attack actually. So I need patches. You need to get stronger here. So attack. I need to roll. My attack is now 2, so I roll 2 dice, and I roll the bones, so I don't get it. But the training point is not lost. I'm gonna up my dex. Yep. Patches has got to move. He's got to move. So that's the reward phase. Recovery phase. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade this gem, as they say, for a trove loot. This is the first time I do one of these on camera. Okay, trove loot. Now I can't just take it. I have to unlock it. 2 lever, 3 trip, and 3 force. So I'm going to keep it here. And once per recovery phase, you can do a lockpicking attempt. If you get absolutely nothing your first attempt, you get to try again. But besides that, that's the way it works. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. Oops, why am I moving this? So the 3 things that we saw here. Lever, trip, and force. There is a die for each, lever, trip, and force, but they all have random, not random, but like, you know, various results. Plus this die, which can mitigate some dice. So basically what you do is you roll it. The first thing I'm looking for is 2 lever, so 2L. And I got it right here with this die. Okay, excellent. 2L, 2 lever. Yoink. Focus. There we go. So that one is exhausted. And I get the first step of my trove loot. I like to put health chips on it to show my progress. Next, I'm looking for 3 trip. Well, I don't have it any T's, but wait. Okay, now what this means is give an action die. Yeah, sorry. +1. That's give an action die +1 and don't exhaust it if you use it. But unfortunately, I didn't. There's none that I can use. I need 3 trip, and I got 3 lever and 2 force. So, long story short, that's how far I unlocked it this recovery phase. I gotta continue next time. And for my actual recovery, I might as well scout. So roll a d6. A 3, so I get to check a 1-pointer. It is, oh. Okay. It is another goblin, a goblin devastator. 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack, 1 defense, nothing too scary. However, it has careless 1, which means that which is great normally, because if it rolls a bone, it hurts itself for 1, which is awesome. However, it has detonate 2, and what that is, I will read it. It says, at the end of the movement phase, if this unit is at less than full HP, it will defeat itself and deal 2 true damage to each adjacent position. So the fact that it can hurt itself means that it's easier for it to start not full health and blow itself up. But you know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm feeling dangerous. And sometimes you can get it to hurt other... It blows up and deals 2 damage, true damage, to all adjacent units, right? It's not just... Yeah, because it blows up. It doesn't select who it wants to blow up against, right? What is it? Detonate? Yeah, to each adjacent position. So I can maybe use that to my advantage. And that was the recovery phase. Now we're at day 6. Day 6. 6 out of 10. Okay, still not a tyrant. Card. Encounter. Okay. Here we go. An issue of lung capacity. This is day 6. 34, 35, 36. How long before I drown in this bog? My ill-advised taunting landed me here, cornered in this soggy cesspool with no one to blame but myself. Thankfully, I remembered that most Ebon have an unnatural aversion to water, if you can even call this water. Yet, there they sit at the water's edge with all manner of sharp and pointy objects. 42, 43, 44. The opposite bank is too far to swim to, and I abandoned my gear behind a boulder on this side. Maybe I can reach out and grab one of their spears. That's what it says. Okay, sorry, I'm reading the card. I should be showing it. So there's 2 options. Nothing special for either option, so you really choose which one you want. Progress point that I need, 2 training points I need, and a loot, if I succeed. So the first option is reduce by 2 the attack stat of the first baddie to enter lane 1, which could be good because it's a 5-pointer. Use a d6 to show this. Increase your attack by 1 for this battle, which is awesome too. But no skill dice can be used the first 2 rounds. So I can't use medkit or poisons for the first 2 rounds. Toxins, whatever. Second option, it's just BQ baddie points. No skill dice can be used for the first round. I think I'm going with option 1, because I want to weaken the 5-pointer and increase my own attack. So, let's see. BQ is battle points, so it's day 6 times 1 gear lock is 6, so that's a 5 and a 1. So we reduce, well, what should be something that has no attack. Okay. So we reduce by 2 the attack stat of this enemy. And it is, whoosh. Yes, okay, that's good. Well, I don't like this baddie particularly, but it only has an attack of 1 now. 5 health, 4 initiative, mischief of 2, goblin sapper by the way, and signal 1, so he's going to call in 1 baddie on his turn. Okay, so I'm going to set him up. Initiative of 4, I could start before him. Health of 5, no. That's 6, this is 5. Okay, oh, wait. He's melee, okay, I wasn't sure. And just as a reminder, no, you know what? I'll use an attack die, because we don't usually put those on baddies, so just a reminder that his attack is reduced by 2. Okay. And this 1-pointer, which is going to join it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. My mistake. How did that work? What? Because there's 2 goblin exploders here. Okay, well, I think I revealed something I shouldn't have, so I'm going to put him at the bottom of the deck. And I should have taken the one I revealed. Yeah, okay, so whatever. Here it is again, just for old time's sake. So 4, he is also 4. Lane 2, another melee, 3 health. Okay. Now I roll my initiative die. I hope it's a 4. It is not. It is a 3. Okay. So I go after them. You can see that's a 3, right? Yeah. Okay. Where am I going to put myself? No matter where I put myself, they can both get to me. So I'll put myself away from lane 3 so that when he calls in with signal, I'll be far away from that baddie. That's the best I can think of. Okay, round 1. Fight. This is the blue one. This is the 5-point baddie. I forget what he's called. The goblin something. Okay. Well, yeah, it's his turn. First thing he does is he calls in his buddy. So he calls in a 1-pointer. We don't know what it is yet. It's going to come in at the end of this round. Okay. Next, it's going to move 2. 1, 2. It gets to me. It gets to me. Mischief of 2, but I have nothing to knock out. So it just rolls 1 attack die on me. And it's a 1. So it deals 1 damage to me. There we go. That's all it does. Right? Yeah. Next, this goblin moves here. So I'm surrounded. It rolls... Okay, so it rolls one attack and 1 defense. Oh, crapola. Okay, so it gets 1 defense. And it rolls a 2 on the attack. The best it can get. So that takes 2 damage away from me. Pop, pop. I'm down to halfway health already. Okay, wait, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so it doesn't hurt itself. It's still fine. My turn. So the first thing is I gain 1 health back, so I'm back up to 4. Now, I can't use skill dice for the first 2 rounds, but my attack is 3. Silence. Okay. I'm just thinking if I roll 2 defense, it's going to be knocked out anyway by a mischief buddy. Okay, but yeah, 5 dex, so I'm going to pretend, because this time I know I don't have 3 attack, but for this battle I do. And 2 defense, because I can't use my skills. So maybe I'll roll bones. I don't know. Okay, well, I do roll 1 bone. I roll 2 defense. Okay. I roll 3 damage, which is good. So I take 3 of its health away. 1, 2, 3. It's down to 2 health. And just to ensure that I'm going to survive, do I? Yes, I'm going to pop my Zelfie seeds. I don't want to lose this fight. Okay, so heal for 2. And I'm back up to full battle. Full battle, yes, that makes sense. Full health. Okay, and is that my turn? Yes, it is. So now, end of round, this mysterious baddie comes in. What do we got? A bog pole. A poisoner. No attack, but it is going to spit poison at me every round from its hiding spot up in the corner. What sucks is that I'm going to have to get to it. So I'm going to have to waste a bunch of decks doing that. So, comes in last. Lane 3, it is ranged with 3 health. And booyah. See, it's hiding way up there. Okay. And that's the end of the round. So let's see what happens. Round 2. Big guy. Well, first thing okay, signal 1 is only once. It's round 1. He calls someone in, and that's it. So that's irrelevant now. However, it does do mischief 2, knocks my 2 defense out, and rolls with its reduced attack stat of 1, and rolls a 1. So I get hurt for 1 point of damage. And that's that. This person, this goblin, okay, he already has a defense, so he rolls 1 attack. And it's a 1 as well. So I lose another point of health. Okay, I would have survived without the Zelfie seeds, but still. Next, my turn. I gain 1 health back. And I still can't use skills because it's round 2. Next round I can. So I'm going to roll 3 attack and 2 defense again, basically. Hopefully I'll take him out and won't get mischieved again. Got a bone. I got 2 defense. And I got 2 attack, just enough to kill his ass. So 1, 2. Well, there's 2 points there. It is dead. Dead 5-pointer. All right. That's all I'm going to do for now, for my turn. Next, bog pole. 2 spits a poison on me for 1. It's going to do that forever until I kill it. Round 3. So now I can use skills, which is interesting. However, it is Exploder's turn. First thing it does is it rolls 1 attack on me. And it's a 1. So it's a 1, okay. So I block it with my shield, my defense of 1. And that's it. Okay. Patch's turn. He loses 1 from poison, heals 1, so it cancels out. And I am going to go... I can't be clever about this. So I'm going to use... How much dex do I have? 5? 1, 2... 3, 4. Okay, I was hoping that I could position myself so that he moves in and blows up the bog, but no. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And what do I do? Yeah, I'll roll an attack for my last dex. I got a 1. So 1 damage to the bog pole. Then it's the bog pole's turn. It slaps the poison back on me. Round 4. Oops. No, this is like this. Round 4. Okay, Goblin. He moves 2. Then rolls 1 attack. It's 1 damage. So there we go. I take a damage. Slowly whittling me down, but I was hoping he'd blow himself up, but he's not doing it. My turn. I lose one from poison, but I gain one, so it cancels out. I have to get rid of this bog pole. Yes. So... Oh, wait a second. No. No. I had a defense. I think I took a health away when I have a defense. Did I do that? I think I brain farted there. I'll leave it as is, as a punishment. Okay, so it's my turn. I gave myself a health. No, I didn't because I was poisoned. So let's go... you know what? It's round 3. No, it's round 4 even. I'm gonna change targets. Okay, I'm gonna poison this guy. Hopefully, kill him in a one shot. 3 attack, poison, and 1 defense. That's my 5 decks. There we go. 3 attack, poison, toxins, and 1 defense. Okay, that's not good, but I can make it work. So I got 1 defense, which is nice. I got a bone. Oh. I don't even have to use my... Because I was going to use... I rolled the 2 bones on toxins. See? 2 bones. But I don't think I even have to use it because I dealt 2 damage to him with my attack dice. So I take his defense away. 1, 2, and then I can pop. I'm not gonna exhaust this toxins. I'm gonna put it back, and I can use 3 bones for needle jab, and poke him for 2 more, and that kills him. Ha! That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, good. And that's pretty much my turn. Bog pole is going to spit poison back on me. Okay, round 5. Now hopefully we can take care of him this time. My turn, I gain 1 health, but I lose 1 from poison. Cancels out. I'm going to roll my heal. 3 attack and poison. So if I don't kill the bog pole with this... I don't know what's going to happen. First things first, I'm going to exhaust my med kit to heal for 2. Putting me at full health. Whoops. I'm going to take a bone. Why not? I'm going to deal 2 damage to the bog pole. And kill it. There we go. And that's the end of the battle. I don't even need to use my poison toxins. So I won't. I'll put it right back. Put this back. Put this back. Back. Go home at full health. And round 1. Yeah. Okay. That one went better than the script one. So what do we got? Reward phase. Nothing for the choice, but I get a progress point that I need. So now notice that I am actually not available to, but I am now... I can now challenge the tyrant, is what I'm trying to say. I get a loot. A tattered map, which I don't care much for. Single use. At the start of a new day, draw an additional encounter card. Choose one and place the other at the bottom of the encounter deck. Okay, well, I think I'm going to trade for better loot. And 2 training points that are right here. What do I want? Okay, I'm going to try for attack again, so I can actually have 3 attack. First attempt. Yes, I got it. Okay, so now I have 3 attack. And for my second training point, I'm going to go up a health, actually, because I need to survive this battle. So I instantly gain 1 health. And that's that. Recovery phase, well, for my recovery option, I'm going to sacrifice this loot and try for better loot. So what does that mean? Roll 6 attack dice. And hope for bones this time. I got 1 bone, so I can draw 1 loot. No matter what it is, that's my only choice. And it is utility parts. Okay, that's interesting. On your turn, oh, how about I show it? Yeah. Single use, on your turn, unexhaust any 1 die. And what's interesting, if you're playing in a group, it may include fellow Gearlock dice. But I'm by myself, so what that means is if I heal, and then I use it to heal, it's exhausted, well, I can pop that to bring it back here. Ooh. Use it again in the same battle. I like that. Okay, good. Now, that's the end of the day, so day 7. So, now we're at day 7. I can face Drellen Paleface starting now, but I have 4 days left, 7, 8, 9, 10 to do it. I'm going to take at least 2 more days to build myself up, and then I'll keep 2 days for Drellen Paleface. So, yeah, so day 7, I'm going to draw an encounter. The Sky Bridge. Okay, this should be interesting. The Sky Bridge. It's a cakewalk. At least that's what I tell myself as I hang on for dear life. 1,000 arrow lengths up in the sky. Unfortunately, this ancient rope bridge connecting the 2 mountain ridges is more ancient than it is bridge. There's an unknown party on my tail and a trading post waiting beyond the ridge ahead. Only seconds remain to make one of 2 ill-advised choices. I could turn and fight on this tangle of rotting rope and wood. The other option, hightail it to the other side while dodging arrows from behind. If I make it, I can cut the ropes and send my pursuers on a one-way trip to the bottom of the canyon. Now I remember this one. So, okay, let's see. I know which one I'm gonna take, I think. But it says 2 options. The first one offers loot, the second one nothing. Encounter success, a progress point I don't need, and 2 training points I definitely want. So the first option, BQ baddie points, add 2 battle points to your total. So we're day 7, that's 7. Oh crap, so that's 9 battle points. That means a 5-pointer and 4 1-pointers. Battle is restricted to lane 1 for both sides, and you fight only 1 baddie at a time. Remaining baddies wait in HQ. That's good. Oh well, yeah, then again, I can survive the fatigue rounds because of patches, so I could take that one, yeah. It's a lot of baddies though. The other option is a non-fighting one. It is scramble across and cut the bridge, BQ baddie points. So it would be just 7, a 5-pointer and 2 1-pointers. Reveal baddies. For every ranged baddie, roll 2 attack dice and remove that number of HP from your gearlock. Must survive for encounter success. That's a little too gambly for me. And you don't get the extra loot. Oh, I didn't lockpick. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to take option 1. Okay, but first I'm going to make a lockpick attempt. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. So I need 3 trip this time for my trove loot. Okay, I'm going to do this. So I have 2 trip, and my variable die says +1 and don't exhaust it if you use it. So that's it. I've unlocked 2 out of 3. Last time I did the 2 lever, I just did the 3 trip. Now I need 3 force. Okay, so I can roll all 3 dice again because I didn't exhaust the one I used because of the variable dice. I need 3 force. And I got it with just this alone. Boom. 3 force. That's not the hardest trove loot to unlock. Some of them are like 5, 6 of something, so you need like 2 dice. Oh, it's not focusing. Okay, so I've unlocked the lever, the trip, and the force. We reveal what we get. It is a Dex Infuser, permanent. Okay, cool. A backup plan extension. For a backup plan of 1 bone, so if I spend 1 bone, which is good because I have nothing for 1 bone, roll 1 additional available die that was not rolled this turn. Interesting. Does not cost Dex. Okay, I'll take it. It's not my favorite, but whatever. And now, sorry about that little side quest of unlocking. Back to this. So I have 1 5-pointer and 4 1-pointers. Wait, what am I saying? 1 5-pointer, 4 1-pointers, right? Oops. Yeah, this one goes underneath because of the way I picked them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we're reduced to lane 1 because we're on a bridge. That's the theme here. So, before I start setting this up, I'm going to be right back. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? And I am back. Wasn't even 2 minutes. Okay, let me just check the health of the stream. It is still excellent, apparently, according to Twitch. Can I see my hand? Yeah, I'm not flickering. I'm not... Awesome. This is definitely the way I'm going to go from now on. Okay, so 5-pointer. Okay, this is one of the worst things that we could have gotten because this is the Goblin Alarmist. 6 health, 6 initiative, so it goes first for sure. Only 1 attack, 2 defense. However, it has signal 3. So for the first 3 rounds, it's going to be calling in buddies. That's what the pain is. And this one, I already have a stack of baddies to kill, so... Ugh. So he's the only one that comes in first, though, and he's ranged. That's what that little, whoops, the little bow and arrow is, yeah. So he's in lane 1. He's definitely first. 6 health. Okay. In the ranged spot. Well, no matter what I roll, I'm not going to beat him, so it's a 3, yes. And no matter what, I can't choose my position, so I'm right there. Yay. At least I don't have to rack my brain thinking about it. Okay. Okay, so it's a pretty straightforward one. Let's get started. Round 1, him. Well, the first thing he does is he calls a baddie, a 1-pointer, and now does it go to the bottom? I think it does. Here, let's see. Signal. To the bottom of BQ. Yeah. Okay, so let's put him under. Then it's going to attack me from far. 1 and 2 defense. Oh, okay, great, actually. It got 1 defense, yes. You can barely see it, I'm sorry, because of the camera. Okay, there you can see it a bit better. But he actually he whiffed on his 2 other ones, 2 bones. So that's good for me. I might be able to knock him out before he calls 3 in. So now it's my turn. I'm definitely going to roll. Okay, well, first I'm going to move up to him. So, oh yeah, how is that going to work? I guess if I move and then the next one comes in, they have to be at range. That would be, thematically, that would make sense. Okay, so yeah, I move here. I have 4 decks left. Poison and 3 attack. I got to go all out on this guy. I'm not scared yet. Okay, that wasn't the best roll. I got my double bones on the toxins, which doesn't help at all, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put it back. And for my attack, I rolled 3 ones. So that's 1 damage blocked and 2 goes through. Okay. Round 2. This is going to be crazy. Okay. So first thing, he calls a baddie. Goes to the bottom of the stack. I don't know if I'm going to outlast all of these guys. But I'm definitely going to try. Then it rolls 1 attack and 2 defense. Booyah. Oh, wow. I'm getting lucky, sort of. So it rolled a 2 for its defense, which sucks, but then it actually whiffed yet again on its 2 other dice. So, I'll take it. My turn, I gain 1 health. I don't need it. And I'm going to try my poison. Okay, this time I don't have to move. So I'll get poison, 3 attack, and 1 defense. That's my cocktail for this round. Oh my lord. Okay, so I got 1 defense, which is decent. But then, no, there's nothing. I can't do something clever. No. I got this again. The double bones again. So I'm not going to use it. But this time with my attack dice, I did roll 4. If I can see it. Yeah, there we go. So 4. 2 is going to be blocked. 1, 2. So he's down to 2 health. So unfortunately, he is going to have time to call all 3 of his buddies. But then he's useless. Almost. So round 3. Yep, here we go. Another buddy. Underneath. Look at all this. This is crazy. Roll 1 attack and 2 defense. Okay, well, he rolls 2 defense. But he didn't attack me once this whole game. This whole, well, battle, whatever. My turn. I heal one. I don't need it. 3 attack. Toxins, just for fun. And a defense. Because I have a defense of 2. Yes. Okay, so I rolled a bone. I rolled 3 attack. 3 ones. 2 is blocked. 1 goes through. This time I didn't strike out on the toxins, so yeah. It's a 2. It's 2. So I'm going to use it. Put poison of 2 on him. And that's the end of the round. So round 4. First thing takes 2 damage. Pow, it's dead. Okay. Kind of a waste of round. Well, okay, so it's gone. It's still my turn. So I still have a turn, so I'm going to roll 1 defense. Why not? And get a 1. Okay, now the next baddie comes in, the first of the stack. So this one, okay, this one is 6 health, 2 initiative. It's just 1 defense. Treasure and flee. I'm not sure what those do. Those are more recent to me. So flee. Oh crap. Okay. Well, wait. Treasure is what? Treasure is when this unit is defeated, place loot die on its position. If you don't have loot die, instead draw a loot, okay? But I don't think I'm going to defeat it. It's going to flee because it says, remove this unit from the battle mat at the end of rounds 2 and 5. Well, 5 is coming up. And place in defeated stack. If this happens, closest opponent unit with a loot must discard 1. So I'm losing a loot, basically. Okay. So he comes in at 2 initiative. Doesn't matter. It's always going to be at the bottom now. 6 health. Unless I roll 3 2s. Okay. Round 5. My turn. I heal 1. I don't need it. So I'm going to roll 3 attack. And that's all. Nope, I got a bone. I dealt 2 damage to it. Okay. But unfortunately, that is not enough. So it is going to roll 1 defense. Whoop-de-doo. It gets it. And it's the end of round 5, so it flees. So it goes into the defeated pile. But it also steals 1 of my loot. I'm going to get rid of the trove loot. I'm not a big fan of it. So I'd rather have my utility parts. Next baddie. Okay, we got a poison dude. A bog frog. Come on, focus. 4 health. 3 initiative. Doesn't matter. But poison of 2. But it's melee. So it's like a bog pole, but it puts poison of 2. But it has to be beside you. Which it is. So, initiative of 3. I might as well just do this, right? 4 health. Oops. 4 health. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we're in the fatigue rounds. So, what that means is, start of round. We each take 1 damage, so the Froggo takes 1. I take 1, but I also heal 1 because I'm patches. So I'm just going to do that. That's my turn, yeah. And I'm just going to attack 3. Yep. Even though I have 5 decks, can't move. Can't use more defense. So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Look at that. That would have been enough to kill it, even if it didn't lose a health. Froggo's dead. This is where they start falling like flies. dropping like flies, whatever. And he doesn't get a turn. Next baddie. Oh, it's more bog pole. Not poles, ribbids. So, more poison. Bottom of the initiative. Yep, 3 health. Booyah. Next round. Fatigue round. It loses 1. I lose 1, but it's my turn. I gain it back. I roll 3 attack. This is how it's going to go for the rest of the battle. 3 damage. So it is dead. Again, I would have killed it 1 shot. This one's gone now. 3. 3. What am I saying? But there's still 4 1-pointers. That's a crazy amount of baddies for a solo fight. So this guy is, okay, 1 health. He's going to die right away because of the fatigue round, but he has 5 initiative, 2 attack, and cunning, and he's ranged. Cunning means that he can't be targeted unless he's the weakest one on the battle map. Well, he is, because he's alone. Okay, well, I'll set him up there. I'll be fair. Yeah. Even though it's going nowhere. Okay. So, fatigue round, he dies. Okay, I take 1, I lose 1, it's my turn. That's this gone. I don't do anything for my turn, because I'm at full health, I believe. Am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I am. Okay, next baddie. We've got a goblin sandbagger. At least it's not a teabagger. 2 health. 1 attack, 1 defense. Mischief only if it rolls a bone and it's ranged. So it has 2 health. Ooh. It's going to survive the fatigue round, this guy. 2 health. Alright. Fatigue. It takes 1 damage. I take 1 damage, but I heal it right back, so I don't bother taking it away. 3 attack. Here we go. Unless I roll 3 bones, which I don't, I roll 4. I'm going to speed this up because this one's a bit tedious. This guy dies. Boom. End of round. 2 more to go. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh, but he's not going to survive. Okay. It's a goblin broadcaster, which we saw this game, or yeah, definitely with this game. He would signal 2 more baddies, so there'd be even more. But he only has 1 health. Look at the schnoz on that guy. But he only has 1 health, so he's not going to survive. So he comes in at 6. Yes, good for him. Okay. Okay, whoops. Fatigue round. He takes 1 and dies. I take 1, I survive. I get it back. Okay, that's the end of the round. I don't do anything else. And finally, okay, now there's a little interesting one. This guy. The clay golem. Now he breaks your dice. So any attack dice that are used to damage him or lower its health are broken and can't be used for the rest of the fight. So it's a perfect way to end the battle. So we're going to go here. I'm going to go here. It has 5 health, which is a lot for a 1-pointer. Right here. Okay, a new round. Fatigue. We each take 1. He's down to 4. I take 1, but I get it back. And now we just roll our attack dice. 3. Okay. So I still got him because I got a bone, but I got 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. 2 of my attack dice are broken. And then I pop 3 bones, 1, 2, 3, to needle jab him for 2 more damage. And he dies. And finally, this battle is over. Whew. Go back home. I'm full health to boot, right? Yes, I am. This goes back. This goes back. There we go. Sorry, I need a swig after that. Excellent. Okay. So what do we, excuse me, what do we got? A progress point I don't need. A loot, which I will take, which is good because the stupid fucker took, excuse my language, took my loot. A fortunate discovery. That's good. Okay. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to pop it right away and get Poison Dart, which is like my toxins, but I can throw it and hit anybody on the battle map. And that's going to be important for the final fight. There is a one side, which sucks, but okay. And 2 training points. So what do I want now? Training points. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna go all out with skills. I'm gonna go fast hands here to multiply what I can for my health, so that I can get Bone Saw, which is another attack that can potentially deal up to 3 damage. And has no miss side, so that's going to be helpful. Good. Recovery phase. Scout. A 5, so that lets me go to 5-pointer. I'm going to check. Why did I put this here? I don't even know what it is. A 1-pointer on the... What? Okay. I will scout a 5-pointer. Whoosh. Okay. We saw this guy last time. Griffin Howler. It's the big brother of the little baby one we saw earlier. So 5 health, 5 initiative, 3 attack, flight, signal 1, calls a buddy, and dive, lands beside me when it's turn. No way. I don't want this in my last fight before the boss. Okay. Thank you. Day 8. So now it's day 8. We have 8, 9, 10. I like to keep 2 days for the tyrant fight. So this is our last battle to help build ourselves up. Right at about the 2-hour mark of this video. So that's good. Okay, so let's see what we got. Still haven't got the tyrant encounter, which is surprising, but maybe I'm going to eat my words now. So, day 8, last chance to get the tyrant encounter, and we didn't. We didn't. We get one that we got yesterday, a trap of my own making. I love this one, personally. Too big and too many. I could never overpower or outrun them. Either this works or my journey ends before the sun sets. The plan? Be my own bait. What could possibly go wrong? The trap is set just as the golden sun is beginning to sink, which I pray helps obscure my hasty work of covering the freshly excavated pit. Now I just need to screech like a wounded griffin, stand in plain sight, and hope they don't simply jump over the trap before tearing me limb from limb. I hope that too. Okay, I know which one I'm going to take, as I almost always do. We get a progress point I don't need, a loot I would like, and 2 training points I would like, but nothing special for each option. First option, be the bait. Be the bait. 2 5-point baddies. As baddies enter the battle mat, roll a d6 for each. Trap does nothing on 1 and 2. 3 to 6, baddie is stunned for the first 2 rounds. That's good, but you have to be lucky. Or, the one I'm going to take, maybe I shouldn't be the bait. You decide it's best to get in your own trap and fight around your spikes. So again, 2 5-point baddies. You have surprise, which is always a great thing. I'm at the top of the initiative meter, no matter what we roll. And baddies take 1 true damage anytime they move to a new position on the battle mat, including initial position. That's my option. So, 2 5-pointers. Let's go. Yep. So, the first one is... Okay, interesting. Goblin Artificer. It has... Okay, it goes at initiative 5. That's before me for sure. It is melee, which is excellent, meaning it's going to move. 4 health, but it's going to be starting with 3 health because of the trap, initial position. And 2 attack. Mischief of 2, we know what that does. Equipment. Equipment, you roll a d6, and it gets something based on the result. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put it here. So equipment. First we roll a d6. A 3. So a 3 for equipment is 3 to 4. Increase attack stat by 1. Okay, so it has actually 3 attack this fight. I'm going to put 1 here to remind myself of that. That sucks. Okay? But it's okay. Oh, wait, no, I have a surprise. Ha, 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 ha. I forgot about that. So, oh, look at that. Another one. I got the 2 that happened to be side by side. I swear I shuffled the chips. Okay, so what's he gonna get? Oh wait, I didn't give him his lane 1 marker. Okay, this one's 5-2. It goes after. It also has 3 health because of the initial damage. Whoops. Okay. And what is its equipment stat boost? A 4. Oh, it's the same thing, isn't it? 3, 4? Yeah. Yep, attack stat. So they both have attack. They're both exactly the same. Okay. No matter what I roll, I have surprise, so I'm ahead of you guys. That's going to help me a lot. Okay. So where do I position myself? Okay, I'm going to position myself. You know what I could do? One thing that I could do is just keep dancing around the battle mat and keep having them hurt themselves as they move into my spikes. But I'm going to try and take one out. Let's do that, yeah. Okay. Oops, no, this is just random health chips. This is my stack of patches. So, round 1. It's my turn. I heal 1. I don't need it. I'm definitely going for this guy. I need to deal at least 3 damage to it. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to use anything fancy this time. And I'm definitely going to take 2 defense to protect against the next one that is going to attack me, likely. Here we go. 3 attack, 2 defense for my 5 decks. Awesome. Okay, awesome roll. I got 2 2s for defense. That's can't get any better. And I rolled 4 damage. That takes care of this one right off the bat. Pow. Okay, good start. And I am not going to do anything else. So, this one's turn. Okay. Oh, but he had... Oh, I forgot he has Mischief of 2. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, I could have gotten bones. Well, nah. Okay. This one. Moves for 1, so it takes 1 damage. And now just plain mischiefs me. Ugh, that hurts. And then rolls 3 attack. Can't kill me though. Even if it gets 3 2s, I'm going to survive. And it gets 1 attack. 2 bones. So I lose 1. Okay, look, I lose 1. Round 2. I'm patches, so I gain it back. Let's just finish this off. Okay, 3 attack. Bone saw. Oh, and I'm going to try and roll fast hands so that I can lock it in for the boss fight. Yeah. Good idea, Jason. Yeah. Fast hands I'm going to lock in. I got the ×2. So that means if I roll a health thingy, I can multiply it by 2, which is handy. And I dealt a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Do you think that's enough to kill it? That could kill the tyrant in one shot. So, yeah. Well, I exhaust it to use it. Why not? And this guy is dead. So now this is where it gets exciting, because we're at the tyrant fight. Finally. Well, finally. This wasn't a super long game, but it was... No, the super long games have 12 or 13 days. Okay, so wait, what am I missing? This goes back. This does not go back. I'm keeping it. Reward phase. A progress point I don't need. A loot which I do need. A prying iron. Add 2. I have 2 uses for it. No, I can use it twice rather. Add 2 to an action die result during your lockpick attempt. Okay, well, I'm going to trade that, that's for sure. And 2 training points. The last 2 training points of the game. So what do I want? I think I'm going to want a dex for sure. This is what I'm going with. Okay. Dex for sure, because I know what's coming. And med pack for extra healing. Med pack is the same as med kit, but it can go up to 5 health, which is beautiful. Okay, that's that. Reward phase done. Recovery phase. I'm going to trade this loot. Roll 6 attack dice. And hope for bones. No bones, so I just lose my loot. That happens sometimes. It's okay. I wouldn't have used it anyways, but it would have been nice to get something else. Okay, day 9 out of 10. This is where we face Drellen Paleface. I'm not going to read the text again, but now I'm going to show the other side of the card. Oh, and for anyone that never played this game, which I doubt, when you're choosing a tyrant to fight, you can completely read all of their abilities ahead of time. There's no spoilers, so you can choose and based on that and build your strategy, build your gear lockup based on what their strengths and weaknesses are. So this guy's a little special. The Battle of the Bog. So yeah, just a reminder. Initiative 5, so he's going before me. 8 health, which is not as bad as it could be. A maximum health in this game is 9 for a single unit. 3 attack, which sucks. 2 defense, which also sucks. And his tyrant die. His only skill is Bog Ruler, so we're going to see what that means. Okay, but this is kind of special. Place Drellen in lane 1. Draw Bog-type baddies in place of lanes 2 and 3. For a party of 1 to 2, that's me, 2 1-point Bog types. But if you're a party of 3 or 4, it's 2 5 Bog types. 5-point Bog types. And battle queue, but a party of 1 ignores this, thank the good Lord. I already have enough to deal with as it is. And because we're in the bog, the swamp, Each moved position in this battle requires 2 decks instead of 1. So we're slogging through. Okay? And now what is its tyrant skill? Bog Ruler. If any bog type baddies are on the battle mat, Drellen cannot lose HP. So we have to take care of the 2 1-pointers before we take care of him. Poison has no effect on Drellen. That we already know. And for his tyrant die, which is this guy, okay, it either has Poison Enhancer, set any existing poison effect dice to 3 on Drellen's targets, or the other thing you can get is Poison 2, which we already know poisons the target for 2. So every time he rolls his dice, or his die, you either get a Poison 2, right, just like that, or if you already have a poison and you get Poison Enhancer, it gets bumped back up to 3. So yeah. But I digress. Let's set this battle up. And let's take him down. So, place Drellen in lane 1. What the hell was that? Okay. Place Drellen in lane 1. Yeah. So he's melee, initiative 5. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? This is not lane 1. Okay. 8 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. And now I have to draw 2 1-point bog type baddies. So I just have to go through the stack until I get 2. So first one, no, it's the monkey. No, that's a beast. Okay, there's my first bog type. And of course, it's a clay golem that can break my dice, so that's just going to ruin my day. It is in lane 2. At least I go before it. So initiative of 2, health of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. And now I need a second bog type. No, that's a goblin. Beast. Bog type. Okay, a bog frog. We know how that one works. Initiative of 3. So I'm going before it as well. At least I'm going before the minions. And 4 health. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 health. I need 1 more. 4. Okay, so the point is I'm going to have to kill these 2 buggers, for a lack of a better word, before I can even start damaging him. So that's part of the strategy that I'm going to have to think of. Okay, well, first I'll roll my initiative die. It is a 3, but I get to go before them. So, I don't want to have to waste decks by moving too much, because every moved spot is 2 decks instead of 1 in this battle, as we know. So I'm definitely going to try and use my Poison Dart on a faraway enemy. So that I'm going to try and get 1 minion and Poison Dart the other one. I think this is so painful, because let's see what the Poison Dart looks like. Poison Dart, it has a 1 side, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. It has 2 3s. And what about Toxins? Toxins has misses 1, 2, 2, and 3. So yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to start here. I'm at 7 health, right? Yes. I'm going to start here. Okay, give me a second to check. Good. We're still rolling for the final battle. Okay. So, first things first, it's his turn. So he is going to come, move 1, because he's melee. Right? Yes. Roll 3 attack, 2 defense, and his stupid tyrant die. So let's see. Look, he rolls all that for his turn. Okay. Oh my. Okay. So he rolls. He kills me in one shot. Okay. He rolls bones for his defense, which at first I thought, yay. But then I looked at his rolls and look at this. Look at this. 3 2s and a poison of 2. So what happens? I lose 6 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 1 health left. Okay. He puts a poison of 2 on me. It's my turn. I do gain 1 back, but then I lose 2. So I'm dead in 1 shot. Dead in 1 shot. Can you believe that? Okay, so what I'm wondering now... Okay, so that's obviously day 9. No reward phase because, well, there is no reward phase. The reward is winning the game. So, obviously I have to recover. I'm going to do that, but what I'm wondering now is, do I just keep these same baddies for my next attempt? I think you can do that. I think so, because I didn't kill anything, so I don't have to fish for 2 other ones, do I? I'm going to say no this time. I'm going to say no. So day 10, I have to heal back up. That was kind of funny, though. I have to admit. But that's just how, like, trashy this game can be. So I'm back up to 7. Okay. Oh, and because, yes, that's another thing. Because I'm on heroic and not just adventurer, this gets knocked out. So I don't get to keep my multiplication anymore. I have to re-roll it to get it to do something again. Let's try that again, but with a little more feeling this time. So I'm going to keep the same setup. Like I said, I'm not going to fish for 2 other bog type enemies. Even though these 2 suck. They do suck. I'm going to try again. Yeah. Okay, take a swig. This is my final chance. Okay. I'm delaying the inevitable. No, I'm just kidding. I could win. I have done it before. Not on heroic, though. Not on heroic. So let's see how this plays out. This is the final battle. Final battle, final chance. His turn. Okay, he moves 1 again. He rolls 3 attack, 2 defense, and his stupid tyrant dial. Let's hope I survive this time. Okay, that's a little better. A little better. So this time he gets 2 defense, 1 and 1. Okay, so that's protecting him. Good for him. Luckily, I got the poison enhancer. Why luckily? Because I don't have a poison on me, so it doesn't boost it up to 3, so it does nothing so far. And he does hit me for 4 damage, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's Patch's turn. I gain 1 back. Okay. Still missing 3, though. Okay. So what I'm going to do this time... Okay. I'm definitely rolling my poison dart and toxins for my 2 enemies. But I need some defense too. Okay. I have 6 decks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. 2 defense. Bone saw. Because I have to kill this thing without breaking my attack dice. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how it's okay. 6 dice. Okay. 2 defense. I'm gonna roll my med kit to heal a bit, hopefully. I'm gonna use this consumable die. Poison dart. It's just place a number poison effect die on any baddie for my frog over here, because I can get anyone. It's a dart. And then these 2 are going towards the clay golem. Okay. Clay golem is my target, but I'm allowed to use the consumable dart to hit the frog. Okay, that's what we got this turn. Okay, let's see how this works out. Okay. Not particularly well. Well, okay, we'll start with this. I get a bone. Okay, that's for sure. I get 1 defense. I'm going to use this to heal for 2. I'm going to exhaust it. Okay, my med kit. So I'm healing for 2. I'm back up to 6 as I drop everything because I'm just stunned by this. Okay, the good news is I got 3 for my poison dart. And that poison dart is going to be exhausted. It goes back here. I don't get to use it again. It's consumables are consumable. You use them once. So I'm going to put a poison of 3 on the bog frog. So he's dead in a matter of 2 turns. What's left is my toxins, which didn't roll anything, and bone saw, which only rolled 1. So what I'm going to do, I could needle jab with the 2 bones, but that's only a total of 3 damage. So no, that's not worth it. I'm going to keep my toxins. I'm going to keep my bone saw. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a sucky turn, but could be worse. Okay, let's just keep going. So, Froggo takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's at 1. And he's going to move 2 to get to me. 1, 2. The way I play it is, even though it says 2 decks for 1 move space, I play that the bog creatures are agile in it, so they can still move 2. It's harder, but it's thematically makes more sense. And he doesn't get to me, so he doesn't poison me. And next it is the clay golem. He attacks me for 1. It would be nice if he got a bone. No, he got a 2, of course. Look at that. 2 is the number 2 for poo. Oh boy. So I block 1 and I take 1. Okay, round 2. Now it's time for the wrath of the Drellen Paleface again. So he has his 2 defense. He's going to roll 3 attack on me and his stupid die. Okay, let's hope he doesn't one-shot me again. Does he? I don't think so. 1. Nope, I'm at 1 health. So again, I get the poison modifier. I don't have poison on me, so it does nothing. That's good. That's what saved my rear end. However, he does do 4 damage to me, which sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but all is not lost. because I may have lost 4 health, but I'm still alive. It's my turn. I gain 1 back, so I'm at 2 health. Okay, yeah, this is still possible. It's still possible. Okay, the frog is gonna die, but I have to target the break guy. So 2 defense. Okay, now I have 6 defense, 6 dexterity, all to myself. So 2 defense for sure. Toxins bone saw for this guy. Med pack. And I might as well roll this. I'm not going to roll attack dice because unless I roll a bone, true, but okay, this is my cocktail for round 2. Can I do this? Okay. Target is the clay golem. Well, that's not good. Okay. Well, actually, okay, well, it's good enough to kill the golem. Okay. What's not good is I have 2 bones. Okay? For my defense. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to... This is my aggressive dice. So I deal 3 damage with the bone saw and a poison of 2 on the clay golem. So 1, 2, 3... and 2. So it is going to die as well. That's good news for me. I'm going to exhaust this to use it. Poison of 2 on this one. And now I got 3 hearts for my med pack times 3. I'm going to use them both to get back up to full health, even though it's overkill, because I really need to survive. This is like the last chance. So I'm back up to full health. And now I'm going to use my utility parts to unexhaust any 1 die. So I'm going to do that to unexhaust my med pack, so I can hopefully heal again for a lot if I need to. Good. Okay, now this part's going to go fast. Froggo, he takes... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. He was at 2. 2 poison. Takes 1 and dies. Okay, where's the... Yeah? No, here. Next, Clay Golem. Takes 2 poison and dies. So now, the good news is Mr. Smartass is vulnerable. I can actually have a chance to hit him now. And round 3. If he doesn't kill me 1 shot. Well, yeah, okay. So, his turn, round 3. 3 attack, and his stupid die. Okay. Nope. He gets me. He gets me. Right? Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no defense. That's what killed me. Poison of 2. So I slap a poison of 2 on me. It's my turn. Wait a second. Oh wait, I have 2 health. So I can say I survived 1 though, right? Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, because like I said last time, I'm gonna just keep the game going and try and win. I'm gonna say yes because it says for my innate ability, at the start of his turn, Patches heals himself for 1 HP. The poison effect says this unit takes 1 true damage equal to the effect die at the start of its turn. Both are at the start of its turn, so I'm going to play it so that you can choose which one goes first. So I'm going to heal one first, then take 2 damage, so I'm at 1. Okay? I don't think I'm cheating, seriously. I don't think I am. So now it's my turn. I did that. Okay, I took 2 damage. Well, I gained 1. I took 2 damage. I'm at 1. I have 6 decks. Okay, I'm definitely rolling Medkit again. Med pack, sorry. Let's hope for the 5, because I need it desperately. 2 defense, which I really need. Up. I need another defense die. Excuse me. Put this like this. There we go. And 3 attack, I guess. Yep, that's all I can do. Definitely not killing him in this shot, but if I can deal some good damage and protect myself. Okay. So I got 1 defense, which sucks, but I got a bone. What was that? Sounded like a dog going crazy outside, sorry. Okay, I deal 3 damage to him, which is not a lot, considering he has 2 defense. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 7. Luckily for me, I rolled my 5, which is awesome. So that's really going to help me survive. I exhausted again. So I'm back up to 6, which could have been much worse. So I'm happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still in this. And I exhaust 3 bones to needle jab him for 2. This goes down here. So now he's down to 5. I'm wearing him down. Okay, it's coming down to the wire here. I'm stretching it out. I'm sorry. It's 2.5 hours, but we're almost done. We're almost done this game. Okay, so round 4. His turn. He rolls his full hand, which is 3 attack, 2 defense, and his poison, his tyrant die on me. Okay, this is better. Well, yeah, it's kind of better. Okay, so he gets 2 defense again. Could have been worse, could have been 4. He gets 1 bone, which does nothing. 2 damage to me. Oh, and I have a defense. Oh, awesome, even better. 1, 2. However, he does slap a poison of 2 on me. So there's that. Okay. My turn. I take 2 damage from poison, but I gain 1 back. So I only lose 1. This ticks down to 1 and will hopefully... Well, now I'm poisoned, so it's going to keep going for the rest of the game. He's either going to enhance it back up to 2 or enhance it to 3. So I have to do this fast somehow. Okay, roll 2 defense and 3 attack. That's all I can do. Everything else I have spent on him. I know I have 6 decks, but I don't have anything else to roll, and I can't move. Okay, let's see how this plays out. I've got 2 defense, and I deal 3 damage to him. Right there. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 4 health. In fact, I think I am too. Yeah, we're both at 4 health, but I'm poisoned. Okay, round 5. At least I didn't get blasted the first turn this time. He's going to roll his full hand. 3 attack, 2 defense. Stupid die. Hopefully it's going to... Ah. Yeah. Okay, that puts the nail in my coffin, I believe. So he got a bone, which does nothing. He gets 1 defense. He deals 5 friggin' damage to me. Yep. I think that does it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 1 health. And he refreshes my poison to 3. Start. I take 3 damage at the end of my turn. Even if I gain 1 health, I am dead. Drellen, Paleface, you have won this time. Oh, man. Well, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So, that's okay. I still had fun. Yep. I have beaten him before, never on heroic. I've beaten him with several gearlocks. But not this time. Not this time. So, next time that I play, I'm not going to try him again. I don't want to make videos that are too repetitive, so I'm probably going to try Nom the Troll King next time. With patches, probably. So, that's a pretty good time to end the stream. I want to say thank you for anybody who was watching. Anybody watching live, anybody watching later. And sorry I couldn't win, but I tried my darndest. Thank you, Vahide, for great. So, yep, that's the end of this stream. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.